What's up guys, it's Coastal Werewolf here, and in today's video I will be showing you guys how to do the shoulder roll. It's a very important skill in parkour and you use it in a lot of different things. So yeah, I'll also be going over the dive shoulder roll and the drop shoulder roll, so let's get right into it. Alright guys, so the first thing you're going to want to do is find something soft to do the roll on. I suggest if you're beginning to not do it on something like concrete because it will hurt like heck. So let's find some grass like this, pretty soft. And what you're gonna want to do is you want to get to the ground like this, in this kind of squatting position. Then you're gonna want to pick which shoulder you're gonna roll on. Now I roll on my left shoulder, so if you roll on your left shoulder, what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to put your hands like this to the other side. So if you roll on your right shoulder, you put it to your left. And since I go on my left, I'll be putting my hands to the right, like this. And then you're going to want to put the arm of the shoulder you're rolling on down to the ground. After that, you spring up a bit with your back legs and you go over your shoulder like this. So once you guys get good at doing the shoulder roll slowly, you're going to want to slowly progress into doing it faster like this. And eventually, you'll be able to do it full speed. Alright guys, so once you get good at doing the normal shoulder roll, you can then move on to doing the dive shoulder roll. So basically it's the same thing, where you just dive over something and do the roll. Now, you can either dive over an object or off of an object. Now, I recommend starting diving off of an object as I find it easier. So I'm going to be diving off this vaulting block I have. So if you don't have a vaulting block, there are many things that you can dive over. So just look around and you'll probably find at least a couple. What you're going to want to do to get started is you're going to get on top of the thing. Now if it's something you can't stand on top of, then you don't have to do this part. This is completely optional. I just find it to make things a little easier. So you're going to stand on top of it. And I recommend starting by squatting down as low as you can, because that way it's less scary to dive off. So you're going to just put your hands like you would if you were doing it on the ground. And you're going to just dive forward and put your hands down first, then put the arm down. And you should roll over your shoulder without your feet touching the ground. So if you do it correctly, it'll look like this. And once you get good at doing the dive shoulder roll off of whatever you're diving over, you can move on to diving over it. So what you're going to do is you're first going to want to get a good running start if you're a beginner. So back up, you're just going to want to run forward with enough power, then launch your legs up and dive over the obstacle. And you're going to want to put your hands the same way that you would doing shoulder roll while you're in the air over the object. So it'll look like this. Alright guys, so another way you can use a shoulder roll is in drop shoulder rolls. So basically you're going to want to find something to drop off of. Now if you're beginning, then I recommend something pretty short like this wall right here. Pretty short, so if you mess something up then you won't get hurt. So basically you're just going to stand on top of the wall and you're going to jump off, and then you're going to want to put your hands right to the ground as soon as your feet touch the ground. Then you're going to want to quickly go into the roll, and that way it'll absorb a lot of the impact of landing. So it'll look like this. And once you get good at doing it off of something short, you can do it off of something tall. Alright guys, so that'll be the end of today's video. Hope you guys liked it. Make sure to go down and join the wolf pack by liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and turning on notifications. Make sure to stay tuned for some of my other videos, and I'll probably be doing more of these parkour tutorials in the future. Also another thing, my channel is officially 1 year old now, so I guess that's cool. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.